Hey again. Now it's time to work more with the tasks. It's time to make it possible to complete and delete tasks. So the first thing I want to do then to make it possible to complete a task is to create a new view. So if I just open up views.py in the views app, then I can create the new function here, def mark completed, pass in the request parameter and the pk so it's easy to get the task. Then I can just get the task the same way I did up here. And since this only is supposed to do one thing, we can set task.is_done equals true, and then task.save. And then the database should be updated. And then I can say return, redirect. We redirect it back to the front page. Front page and save. So that was really easy. Now we just need to add this to the URL.py file. So we can add it at the bottom here. Path mark underscore completed. Pass in the integer called primary key here as well. Views.mark completed. Set the name to be mark completed as well. Okay, so now we have the view and we have the URL. We just need to add a simple button to the list of tasks. So let's open up frontpage.html, add one more paragraph below here. And then in here we can say if task.is_done. Then we want to just print completed. Of course, we are just showing undone task, so we will actually not see this, but it's nice to just have this. And if, so if it's done, we show this, else we are going to show what's in here. Okay, better indentation. And then we say href, use the URL function again, and we want to reference the mark completed path, and pass in task.pk. Mark complete, and then close the paragraph tag and close there, close the anchor tag and close the paragraph tag and save. So if I refresh now, we will see mark complete, and if I click it, it was removed from here because we are only seeing undone tasks. But if I go in here, you will still see it there. Great. Okay, so then we can head over to deleting tasks. So we can begin by creating the views.py for this. Def delete task, request, and the primary key. And we need to get this from the database first. And then we can just say task.delete, call this as a function. And then we want to redirect this back to the front page, like this. Then, as you might remember, we need the URLs here. So path delete underscore task. Oops, typo. It's supposed to be a parenthesis. It was supposed to be one of these there. And then /int primary key / views.delete task. Set the name also to be delete task. Save. And then we need a delete button. So on the front page, at the bottom here, we can add one more paragraph. href URL function for, URL delete task, pass in task.pk, and then delete. Now we close the anchor tag, close the paragraph, and save. So if I refresh now, we should see a delete button, and if I click it, it's deleted and it's nowhere to be found anymore. So I just want to copy this list of tasks here, and inside partials we want to create a new file and paste it here and save this as tasks.html. And then we can just do this instead, which makes the code much simpler. So include task/partials/tasks.html, save and refresh. Okay, we need to add one more so we just can see something here. Great, now we see it there again. And then we can copy this and use it on the category page as well. And we replace these 3 lines, so we don't have to rewrite all of that code over and over again. So if we go into alerts now, you can see that it's listed out like that. If we go into private, you can see here that edit, this is actually completed, and this is completed. I can delete the tasks here and be redirected to the front page. And that was it for this part. See you in the next video.